Nice date with you because you are greedy. You got 2 plates.
I haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This the real me.
This the real me. So you're insinuating or implying that there's a fake you, the version of you that was used to get this meal. You see what I'm saying? So she's admitting to playing games. I want you to understand that. What you doing, ma'am, clearly is not enough.
Well, can I have the fake you? I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone.
Oh, I thought you was done.
I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
Welcome to the real boo.
I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my food is gone.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sad.
And I want you to understand, they realize that they have no other value. You see what I'm saying? And so they try to take advantage of what they have now. Men, the average man does not want a woman that eats more than him. So you have to be self-conscious about how many calories you intaking, you feel what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to look up and see, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that. You understand what I'm saying? To some people, it may be traumatizing. Have you ever thought about that? Because it's like, I'm living with a person who cares less about their health. You feel me? And you never know if they seen somebody pass away from not caring about their health. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about what you doing. You setting it. If y'all have children, you setting a bad example for the children because now they may have health issues because they see a person who doesn't care for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Really think about that. And not only that, it's like you out eating me. Now I feel small being around you because you eating like a man. And it's like, oh, well, it's not my... No, there's a such thing as greed. There's a such thing as, you know what I'm saying, having self-control. Clearly what you doing is not enough. You doing this all the time. And look, you can't eat like a sailor and expect to be treated like a feminine woman. You can't eat like a sailor and be expected to be treated like a princess. Those are 2 different titles, 2 different positions, 2 different mindsets. One is in it for food, money, and power. The other is in it to be taken care of, nurturing, and submissive. Those are 2 different. One is the characteristic of a woman and the other is a characteristic of a man. You feel what I'm saying? They know that they're headed nowhere. So let me have fun before I end up with the short end of the stick. You feel what I'm saying? This be the mindset that they are unaware of, that they are influenced by. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what she doing is not enough. And if a lot of the women that you talk to could say this and get away with it and continuously, treat people the way that they want to treat them, be low down and they would do that. You know what I'm saying? They can't do that because it would be frowned upon. You feel me? So she's being honest by saying this is the real world. You feel what I'm saying? She's not living in delusion. You feel me? But a lot of these women would like to say, oh, I'm going on a harmless date. I just want to get to know this guy. I have no intention on being with him though. Or they just want to go on a quote unquote harmless date so that they can feel like they still are loved. You got to understand, bro. Most of the people y'all talk to are scammers. You feel me? It's not until you change your way of thinking or change your mindset. It's not until that moment that you won't run into anybody else with that same mindset is basically what I'm saying. If all you know is chasing a bag and nothing about you is character developed, you feel what I'm saying? If you don't develop your character, if you don't prioritize your mental health, if you don't do things that the average person isn't doing, you're gonna get the average response when you're looking for a woman. A relationship, a man It don't matter what you're looking for. You're going to keep repeating that same cycle because your mindset is what people like attracts like. You feel what I'm saying? So you attracting the same person you are. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't live in delusion yourself and expect to find a woman of value. You can't. It's impossible. I'm not going to say it's impossible. Let me take that back. It's improbable. You feel me? There's always rules to the exception, but at the end of the day, most individuals only attract who they are, you know? And you got to know who you are so you know what you're attracting. You feel me? What you attracting to your vibe attracts your tribe, you know? So don't wonder and guess and try to figure out why you keep attracting these people. Ask yourself, who am I? What about me is attractive, right? Do I feel good about myself? Do I encourage myself on a daily basis, or do I think negatively about myself? You feel what I'm saying? Do I prioritize my mental health? Do I push other things to the side that don't serve me no purpose? Do I do these things? Or do I just continue on with life as if I'm supposed to just magically walk into this awesome relationship? Like, bro, come on now. You got to think at some point it's you. You know what I'm saying? At some point it's you. You know, because it doesn't make up majority of the women that you're talking to. It doesn't make up the majority of women altogether. You know what I'm saying? There's a percentage of those women, a lot of those, but the more you are honest with yourself, the more the world around you becomes honest. You feel me? And what I mean by that is the women are more honest. You tend to speak more to wholesome individuals because you've recreated your mindset. And so you can't even attract those type of individuals because you think on a different mainframe, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing is not enough. We need more thinking going on when we doing this vetting.